Michael, and Ryan for the award of Eagle Scout. The parents and Scout leaders whom we honor tonight have labored long and faithfully to develop them toward alert and participating citizenship through the Boy Scout program. Their efforts culminate this evening in the presentation of the Eagle Award. The success of these efforts, however, will only be manifest in the way this Eagle Scout sets a social pattern to the lives they touch. They are gathered before this court of honor, where they will be prepared to receive the highest rank conferred by the Boy Scouts of America, that of Eagle Scout.
I am the eagle. Since the beginning of time, man has used my brothers and I as a symbol of royalty, power, victory, authority, and valor. My strength and courage has inspired men through the ages. Ancient man looked upon me as an inveterate enemy of serpents. They saw the battle between the sun and the clouds as between an eagle and a serpent. The ancient Assyrians associated me with Ashur, the great sun god. I was awed and worshipped for my majestic beauty. In the Assyrian myth, I was a symbol of storms and lightning and the god who carried the souls to Haiti. In India and Babylon, I was the symbol of fire, of wind and storms, and the bringer of immortality. In the golden age of Greece, I was the symbol of victory and supreme spiritual energy. I saw the sacrifice bird of Zeus, the ruler of all gods. The Greek represented me with wings outstretched, holding a serpent with my claws. Thus, I represented the triumph of good over evil. In Rome, I was the symbol of Jupiter, the supreme god. The Romans saw me as a symbol of victory. As the Roman legions conquered the world, they marched under the standard of the eagle with outstretched wings. The silver eagle was a symbol of the Republic, and the Roman Empire used the golden eagle as its symbol. I became the personal emblem of the Caesars, representing supreme authority. In the Middle Ages, I became the symbol of Germany, and the falconry flourished as a sport. In Europe, only kings was allowed to hunt with an eagle. The rise of Christianity brought me still more honor. To the early Christians, the eagle was a symbol of the Assyrian, of ascension. It was due to the strong flight of the eagle with its gaze fixed on the sun. In the early icons, I was best known as a symbol of St. John's the Evangelist. In the 19th century, Napoleon's troops conquered Europe under the symbol of the eagle. Many French soldiers gave their lives to protect the golden eagle, which supported the French flag on the battleground. On June 20th, 1782, I became the symbol of a new country. Because of my courage and my beauty, I was chosen to symbolize the new United States of America. The eagle became a prominent feature of the seal of the state of this new republic. From this early beginning, I have been used in many ways to symbolize the ideals of this country. Several states have the eagle on their state flag. You can find me on the coins of America from the beginning to present day. I have prominent place in America as in ancient Rome as the symbol of power, authority. The emblems of the president, the vice president, and several members of the president's cabinet and most branches of the armed forces center on the eagle.
From the god of the Assyrians to the symbol of the Caesars to the emblem of this country, it was thus fitting that the eagle should have a part in the most momentous achievement of man. The Apollo 11 crew chose Eagle as the name for the lunar module, which was to make history. And with the words of Eagle Scout Neil Armstrong, Houston, tranquility base here, the eagle has landed. Man was on the moon. In 1911, following tradition as old as man himself, the Boy Scouts of America chose the eagle to symbolize the very highest in achievement. Throughout all of history, the eagle has been the symbol of man's best. Now the eagle is the symbol of scouting's best. In a moment, Barry Carr, Troop 96 Charter Organization representative, will confer upon you the award of Eagle Scout. However, I am sure you will agree that some special person should be accorded the privilege of standing with you and in some measure sharing these high honors. Honor Guard, please escort the parents of the Eagle candidate to their side. Along with Barry Carr, Anthony Esposito will also help in presenting the award of Eagle Scout to these fine young men.
Maybe like sardines up here. Have to fight the system. Ow, ow, ow.
First, stand behind your scout so you get a picture.
There we go.
Cameras, now's the time. Yeah.
Hold moment, maybe we can get him.
What's that? Want to slide off?
Slide to the right.
Slide.
Brian, I can't see you.
That's the point. Okay. You good with pictures?
Good evening. I just want to tell you how honored I am to be here this evening amongst all these great young men. And on behalf of the Sayreville Sayreville Board of Education, I just want to let you guys know that I think all of you are Sayreville graduates or soon to be, and you epitomize what we want all our Sayreville students to be: hardworking, honest, dedicated young people. So, and quite one other thing, if I may, as a board member, I'm fortunate enough to get invited to the Hall of Fame every year. And for those of you who don't know, the Hall of Fame is something where we honor our graduates later on in life for amazing things that they do. And I have to tell you that seeing and hearing what you guys had to go through just to get here tonight, I can't imagine that someday we'll be honoring some of you. So I just want to congratulate you.
All right, Mr. Connor. Honor, privilege, honor, obligation. Honor you.
You step left.
That's probably for me. Slides, Karen, it's called a slide.
Eagle Scout, not Scout.
You know what, you guys.